That's crazy.
Isn't he
dude.
such a sellout?
No way.
I heard it was because he was at Diddy party.
Dude, that is actually the craziest statement because all of the celebrities that have been speaking up for like doing Harrison Walls, not debates, but like just doing the press conferences.
Have
Usher, this Eminem, Lizzo, all these like weird motherfuckers up in Hollywood. They're all weird about it.
so you're saying the people who go to the Diddy parties also sponsor Kamala?
Yeah.
That's
No,
really
just the
crazy.
shady celebrities
That's
are the ones that are like the spokes. Usher,
Yeah.
they're just like weird spokespeople for this campaign.
That's pretty fascinating.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
Kaya's got a great point. I think they are a little sus. They all want to be saved in some sort of sense. By something. Maybe it's money. I don't know.
But maybe it's exemption.
Yeah.
You know, a tasty pardon is pretty nice, you know? If allegations come out.
I bet
Fair.
Diddy,
know?
I bet Diddy could get it pardoned.
If he was
Harris is president.
No way. There's no way. That'd be crazy.
Hey,
She's just handing out pardons.
Trump,
And then she's
he-
like
Trump pardoned
Oh no.
Kodak, I think, off drug or gun charges, and he pardoned ASAP Rocky from some foreign.
Well,
charges.
he pulled ties with Sweden.
Yeah.
And he did something. I can't remember what it was, but Trump did something in exchange for ASAP Rocky with Sweden.
But yeah, I don't know. It's some of these people are just weird spokespeople.
Mm-hmm.
He does
Spokesperson.
also hate Trump, so there's that as
Yeah,
well. But
he does really hate Trump. You're right about that one.
I can understand voicing out if you really hate Trump. Then
But Kamala
Can
is
I-
crazy. I
can
feel
I-
like him and Kamala
can I
would not
pause?
get along.
Can I pause? There's that, and also the fact that
yeah,
Eminem is saying that he doesn't like another tycoon. I mean, I'm not saying Eminem's like a billionaire out here, but Eminem's just historically
his
crazy.
friend is a tycoon. Fucking Dr. Dre with Beats.
Yeah,
Look what I'm wearing.
it just doesn't seem on brand for Eminem to hate Trump. I don't know what's going on there. You know what I mean?
It does seem a little flip flopped. Like, why
Yeah.
isn't he saying? Why isn't he flip? Like, he should be the other way because of how free speech or
Just Trump and Eminem seem like they're the same bill. They just seem like they're
Gen
the
X
they're
type of
just,
guy.
They're just the same person to me. Like I couldn't imagine they didn't get along. And the fact that Eminem's like, I fucking hate Trump. I'm like, that's always that's such a weird one.
I don't know.
and the past two times it's
Eminem's
been-
fans are Trump fans.
yeah.
On God, 100%. That's his top music base. He might fall off because of this one.
No.
I did see a couple comments under some of these videos, and they were like, "Well, guess we're all not bumping Eminem anymore." I'm sure that'll make a huge impact, bro.
Dude, I know a Trump supporter at my job. I'm definitely going to say that shit. Like, Eminem's a fire rapper, isn't he? He's the best rapper,
You're
isn't
like,
he?
not anymore.
I really
After
like
what he
his
did.
views on women's rights.
Bro. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, can you hit play?
I have another statement.
Oh yeah. Let's hear it.
I think it is a little funny, the choice of people that both sides are choosing to get to be like their running people or spokespeople.
Mm-hmm.
There's just like artist, and everyone in Hollywood is Democrat, and then like fucking Undertaker and Kane. I just seen like a video with them and Trump, and they were like, if you don't vote for him, something's wrong with you.
Yeah,
It's just weird the people that they pick to like get a broader audience to get to vote.
You know what I think to add upon that, I think everybody who supports Trump publicly looks cringy, right? For forever they've always looked cringy, but
Yeah.
now the people who support Kamala are looking also cringy. It might not be more cringy than the public supporters of Trump.
I think Clinton supporters were less cringy than fucking Kamala supporters.
Oh yeah,
I feel like
yeah, I couldn't agree with you more on that one.
Because at least, like, I don't know, there's nothing good to say about the situation, but 2016 was just different. Like, at least the hopes of a woman president wasn't built upon like someone retiring, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't just like get out of office and was like, well, there's now a woman in charge. Obama wasn't like that. So it's just weird how it's going this way.
The only reason Kamala's getting it right now is because Biden's so piss poor of a person.
Of his mental acuity.
Just like being
That's
alive.
correct, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, his pulse is probably not good enough for me to be able to read with my finger, so I don't know. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
It's
he's there.
not, and nobody really defends him anymore, which is really fascinating. If you ask anybody if Biden,
It's weird the months,
how many hours do you think Biden works a day? That's what I've been thinking recently. How many hours does Biden work a day?
Definitely not 72. There's not even 72 hours in a day.
70, what?
I mean, he's not working 10 hours a day. He's not working 8 hours a day. He might be working 3 hours a day, maybe.
That's a lot of credit you're giving that guy.
To be honest,
you think he works a half shift?
To be honest, it didn't matter the amount of hours he was putting in. I think what caused him his presidency was just the fact that if you're stumbling around on your words, and if you're at a press conference and you're saying, oh yeah, this country, we're giving them 20 million, and then like that amount that you're saying is actually supposed to be 200 million, that's a huge difference in like facts. So I just think he just did that too often.
Yeah.
So it just looked like it was a total screw up all the time.
But Kamala did the same thing. She was like saying that, literally, I forget what it was. She said that 200 million people died of COVID, and she was like, actually, and then like 10 minutes later, she was like, actually, scratch that, 200,000 people died. That's such a fucking ginormous number. That's 2/3 of America, she's saying, and then she's like, oh, actually, just 200,000.
Like,
and like, there's clips like that all over about
crazy.
Kamala.
I don't get it. Like, if you're gonna bring up numbers as a statistic or as a fact,
yeah.
I mean, they always say to have like get it right, but I just think that we shouldn't even be using numbers anymore as like a basis of statistics. Like, they shouldn't even be getting up on stage to shout out numbers, because that isn't any like useful information.
I agree 100% with you, Nolan, because they never show us the graphs or their Excel sheets.
Like,
so they're just lying to you,
when you're
basically.
speaking about a stat and you don't have any visuals to go behind it, it's
just
kind of
sound
hard
stupid.
to just like believe that person. Be like, oh yeah, I can picture a pie graph of what percentages of my taxes are going.
Yeah. I couldn't agree with you more on that one.
I want to see the actual like data trail. Like, I want to see the actual ones and zeros.
I hate graphs too, because you can skew a graph like nobody's business. Everybody can skew a graph, but show me raw data.
Yeah,
and show me
the
you
receipt.
collected the data correctly. Like, you can also fuck with raw data too. And so it's like,
That shit should be public information. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there should be some raw data from the government coming out quite frequently, but it's like a lot of that shit's kept under wraps.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's the president buying every day? That'd be great to know. Some bullshit. Just give us some bullshit numbers. That would even be like pretty convincing.
Yeah.
Be honest,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Have some integrity.
What a nice comment. I got to third base with a Funyun.
Oh, that's cool.
Third base with a Funyun.
I think you could go all the way very easily, but I'm glad that you let yourself have some.
So
constraint.
is third base only with fingers?
I think so.
I think so too. Yeah. Fourth base is like
Raw dogging.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm saying he could have went all the way with a Funyun, but
He could have.
just
Oh, so he had like Funyuns on his fingers and he was like eating them.
Yeah.
And he just like put his fingers in the bag and he got 3, but he could have gotten 4 and potentially 5.
I mean,
there's no 5 bases and
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There's only
4.
There's only 4 bases.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
the first base is always a tricky one. What is that? What do you guys count as first base?
I think first base is kissing, second
Right.
base is touching a
Oh, you guys
boob,
are-
Right?
These are
third
talking
Exactly.
about
base is
food.
finger,
Exactly. Yep.
finger.
You
And
guys
then
are not talking
and
about
then
food.
fourth is home run.
Home run.
You guys are terrible.
How is that terrible? That's
Jesus
the
Christ.
That's
natural
baseball.
progression.
All
of
right,
things.
play the video. Play the clip.
Okay.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I wrote down a few things I wanted to say.
If he rapped, it
He
would
sounds so country right here. You're in front of Detroit, Michigan.
Thank you.
I think he flew in too. I don't
I'm
think,
here tonight for a couple of important reasons. As most of you know,
I
city
hate
of
the Orange
Detroit
Man.
and the whole state of Michigan mean a lot to me. And going into this election, the spotlight is on us more than ever, and I think it's important to use your voice. So I'm encouraging everybody to get out and vote, please. I also think that people shouldn't be afraid to express their opinions. And I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution or what people will do if you make your opinion known. I think Vice President Harris supports a future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld.
it's a decent speech.
And
Should
here
have
to
made
tell
it
you much
rhyme.
more about that,
It would have been really cool though.
President Barack Obama.
Honestly.
Oh
Do you
god, I
think
need to go
that,
back to this part. What was he just doing?
I'm nervous. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
No, bruh.
Vomit on my sweater.
No, bruh.
Arms are
This is
heavy.
worse than Pokemon Go to the
Vomit
polls.
on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready.
No way.
Stop this.
Nah, bruh. He watched 8 Mile one time, bruh. There's no way. Bomb spaghetti.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bro.
There's no way.
They fucking
There's no. There's no way.
man.
That's so embarrassing,
Not
bro.
being this is what not being in office does to you. You start going mentally fucking cuckoo.
You know what happened? He didn't get invited to the Epstein
Oh,
Island
wait, guys,
before.
I'm starting to hear the starting lines of 8 Mile.
God damn.
Dun 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 dun. Like, what the hell are you doing?
That's embarrassing.